Hey, I'm back to FTL Multiverse. Still flying the 10 ship pathy. Close enough. And we're doing alright. Let's get you back up and running. Okay. Cool. So we're in the Dynasty sector. We're done with the escort quests. These stores broadcasting. Press first is clouds. Their offer. Vagabond's border station. Okay. Neat. Alright, it shouldn't be too hard. Especially if we can prevent them from getting to the med bay. Not quite, but yeah, without damage. Anything else? Okay, there's one guy who's trying to fix here, I imagine. Stop running. Alright. Okay. The rat flak. Could use somebody else for sensors. There we go. Let's go visit some ruins. You're not father. Father is not as ugly as you. Huh. Well, that's just plain rude, isn't it? Could send a drone in, but I don't think we need it. We'll hack. That'll be just as effective. If I keep a super shield up, I don't have to worry about mind control. Or hacking. No, you called me ugly. Not that I'm that vain, but, you know. Okay. See if there's a store first. No. Let's jump to the ruins. I don't know. Oh, that's where you could get the green. Yeah. Dynasty's territory is littered with ruins from days past, but directing this as well, those look like Dynasty ships to you. Ooh, you're a big boy. The ship hurled towards you. Wastes of day past are not those which require the temperament of modern day's impacts. What shift in the cosmic balance has led to her sudden appearance to this location? Did thou seek to stir a ruckus, or just make the days of mindless enjoyable for the foreseeable future, so they even continue to persist in this reality after. Phantom Sage Mubarak vernacular singes my tongue, but yes, I shall put an attempt to communicate in a way your primitive ape brain might understand. This beacon is the last of the great obelisk waste in the sector that require cleansing. This task was left up to salvaging Operation DNO3. All objects or artifacts collected here are to be brought back for processing. We request you leave and warn you that our vessels are armed for combat as well as they are prepared for collection of ancient rubbish. The obelisk crew, these ruins belong to us. The Phantom lets out the loudest scream ever heard. Eek, the Mazes see me, the obelisk have returned. Oh, by the Reaper's name shall I fight to make certain your disease of a species may never return in force of such volume ever again. Huh. Interesting. Okay, something's starting to punch through. Suggest we start doing the same. You're a fighter, not a good one, but a fighter regardless. Ruination it comes. Oh, how the foul blackness consumes my sight. I weaken my fate. Exit stage right. This the vessel has fallen. You scrub the wreck. This is the other way you pull apart the ancient wreckage and find a unique weapon, unlike any you've seen. A Havoc Geyser. And that's a word. You start to leave no strange, still illuminated augment installed in the ship's cargo bay. Scanned with a device can tap to Multiverse drives from across other realities. We get the drive hacker. Can single out and hijack the MV drives of powerful Multiverse crews from other realities. Use 7 to do so, but can spawn any MV boss as a quest. Always spawns them a challenge difficulty scaling. Huh. Well, we're gonna have to leave it behind. What is this thing? This massive bulky beam isn't quite what you expect. Does no physical damage to the hull, but causes massive chaos aboard the enemy ship. So it's basically like the thing we started with, except that it'll definitely start a fire or a breach on any tile. Cool. But then we'd be back to 2 weapons that neither of them can deal hull damage with. Alright. Let's keep going. Ooh, Purdy. Beacon provides quite the break from the bland purple clouds elsewhere in the sector. And this is also what looks to be the dynasty capital and the Prime Reaper's palace. You're surprised the ghosts have so little protection for this important structure. As you approach, it becomes apparent something is deathly awry. Blaring sirens fill the air as distant blots of color scurry about on the surface. Distant laser fire can be heard as the shadow of a massive black object moves close to the distant palace. Trailed by the ruins of what once was Dynasty's finest fleet. Looks like it's another ship and far larger than usual. As soon as you enter its scanning range, it speaks. Advisable you leave, but not aim to kill you. Not today, my batteries are spent. Testing on my chassis, I'm some easy target. Leave, and I will kill you another day instead. That's my promise. Oddly was spoken for a robot. Well, goodbye. Nah, I'm just kidding. Cloaking? Yeah, of course. He does have a door system, so my drone isn't gonna live for too long. But it is what it is. This is also where I realize that my shields are actually quite poor for prolonged fights. Those are desynced now. I don't suppose you'd heal him, would you? You are, okay. Alright, the artillery is down. Can't help but notice. Okay, we have 4 rooms. Yeah, but that's not enough to finish this fight. Alright. You're welcome, Dynasty. Possible calculation for pinpoint. I failed. Advance will be pleased. Must you calculate rebuild? This is not the last you've heard of me. Mark my inside speech. I will kill you. Maybe not now, maybe not for years down the line. But I will not fail my mission. Enjoy your victory while you can. Ship begins to stutter and then explodes. Land on planet's surface, briefly considering salvaging some of Dynasty wrecked before a massive Dynasty cruiser flies by, lands next to yours. Out of it step several alphas in a pink ghost wearing armor and wielding a massive sword. I'd take a guess this would be the Prime Reaper, the ancestral leader of the Dynasty. Reaper begins to speak, but you can't understand a word he says. You realize you left to translate back on the ship, but before you can run and get it, the Reaper raises you back and presses a button on his armor. The demon's heart has perished. Who art thou, and for what reasonings have you come to bless us with this? I go by no name. He didn't ask for that. Mysterious, intriguing, most intriguing. Are you always this cryptic? Hope so. I'm Decius, son of Adocius, 16th Prime Reaper of the Spectral Dynasty. You have saved our people, no name. I'm inclined to like you because of that. Long after the terror of the obelisk. I fear another invasion might bring our climatic end. Today the demon almost got his wish. Until you arrived, that is. The who? Obelisk, one of the 5 ancient empires that ruled the galaxy so long ago. You're kind of no memories of... Yeah, no, no. I can't blame your ignorance. Those foul cuboids were but their own cause of destruction. A god complex is no good, especially not if you wield tech capable of ripping holes through space-time. Enough of them, they're dead. Yeah, yeah. Much unlike us today, at least we see the end of this foul demons. Their kind shall plague us no more. WI's Captain Flagship, not that dreadnought. You're to say that was not the demon's heart. Then we shall continue to teeter on the brink of imminent doom unless this monster can be brought to ultimate peace. But my not present ears detect the faintest slivers of hope in your hard breath. You shall know the location of the heart, the true source of our sufferings, that I must go in attendance. In our wake shall remain not one demon's twitching conniver that we have not sent to the gallows. Character recruited the 16th Reaper. Oh, before the part I find imperative, I prepare for the troubles ahead. It's clear to me now that civilization is no longer a threat. I shall deliver by my finest war vessels their lands, so that they too may vanquish the rebel threat to terrorize us all. Free my friend, let's see what we can help you with. Advanced ventilation, that is an odd thing to give us. I'd put you on doors if I had the system. I do not have the system. You're a good fighter though, aren't you? He doesn't do a lot of extra damage, but you know. I am reminded, however, that I will be needing some more stuff, namely that. I'm gonna need these. Yeah, let's do these now. Bring us from 12 down to 10. Good. We have a moment to investigate the source of the vessel. Testing the comes to you, vagabond vessel approaches carrying a phantom alpha. Hail to me, I'm Nadio, grandfather to Decius. The time has been most cruel. Look to you for a respite from the constant heckling that I am plagued with. You are not my grandfather. I bet you're not even that real Decius. Do not lie to me, the ship suddenly attacks. You're not my dad. He didn't have a mustache. Don't do that twice now. The entire crew of the ship has been exterminated. That chills you as you scrap it. Just realized that we've lost like half our hull. Does he transport? We probably should stop shooting these guys now, right? That's expensive. The two ships are here. The Destiny, this ship doesn't seem to want you around because he'll. Yeah, well, now it's just free fire, right? Thought I'd find somebody here. Looks like just some civilians. Thanks for the help. Nowhere safe anymore. Yeah, no, nobody, nowhere. Not even this place. Dynasty shop. Yeah, let's go see what they have. More ghost crew. This combat drug contains technology to harness multiple types of subatomic particles when active. I think I'm just gonna go with the... Prepare a little bit. Okay. Next thing in drone controls is gonna be 80. Oh, we're gonna have to make the wreck arm. We're really prepared to encounter a slug hacker vessel out here, but looks like they're having some sort of auction with a few pirates and even a rebel vessel. Hacker pauses counting to introduce you. I have invented a piece of tech unlike any you've seen, capable of fully disabling autopilots running only off of non-essential backup power or shut it off entirely for only 2 reactor bars. These Dynasty folks seem to really want it. If you're gonna bid, you'll have to enter at least. Nah, I'm good. I am A-OK. This is the time to switch. Yeah. So now my shields are completely ion proof. Once his ult shield goes down. You'll have to learn how to work weapons, but that shouldn't be too bad. Come on. Whatever. This is fine. Alright. Actually, you're already... Yeah. Probably best if I do this, right? Here to here... Yeah, we could probably... Right. Where would it be if we didn't rebel dive again? I'm not even sure that it's gonna be a rebel dive, but might be. Got ship is hiding in a nebula. Oh. Hello there. No running. That's cheating. I'll have none of it. First assume you're receiving requests access to data held in the outpost. This is watching the sector. Chances are they've already collected on data. Luckily you happen to have Buffalo at your side who can grant you access to said data. Smooth talk aside, you're granted supplies and advancing against the rebel fleet. Look at that. No rebel dive today. Whee! You gotta love this drone shuffle, right? Cool. Alright. Again, plenty of scrap. I wanted to do this. I also wanted to do the drone rack arm. Then I want that. Okay, I can get this and this going as well. Cool. Okay, we got ourselves an amp drone running. Heard told our repugnant odor origin is from a mixture of mercaptans. Fascinating is not, but what truly fascinates me is how you fell for this most clever distraction. Hey, you're never too old to learn, right? So that's why we're sending in a drone, so he can't smell you. Oh, it's ghosts. All the same. Next sector will be Coalition strongholds. I know we can divert to the... Let's go Coalition strongholds. Let's go mess them up. Name Coalition stronghold. Name Coalition stronghold. Type hostile. A lot of coalition here. Sector wasn't always a nebula, but scans show massive concentration of synthetic nebula here. Very strange. It was all been a curiosity. It was originally a regular sector completely void of nebulas, but not long after Coalition took control of it, the designation of the sector had to be changed in accordance with numerous nebula that appeared. You will rue the day you came here, Federation ship. You know the best part about being elite? I get to be with that. Which ship system do you value the least? Oh, isn't oxygen an option? Alright, take the cloak. The fact that that's an option, a simple 3-power system next to like shields, engines, and weapons, that says a lot about how good cloaking is. Anyway, speaking about messing with our foes, how about you have less weapon power also? No. Also, have you met my little friend? Look at me, I'm the suzerain. Jeez, he takes one of those down. Field Coalition Guard, no crew on board to stop you. You can investigate their cargo, find a weapon to bring back to ship, move on to scrap barrel. Okay, well that is gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching Up to the series. See you guys all next episode. Bye everyone.